Alrighty, hello everyone. We are back. Got one thing to do. We just need to beat White Belt Ninja Track, and we've got the Plat. Started this yesterday. It's challenging. It's tough. But I've watched some videos on how to do this, and hopefully we get it done quickly. This is definitely I made sure that this was the last trophy. There's like a lot of kind of like odd miscellaneous cleanup for this game, but I made sure this is the last trophy we have left. So this is truly it. We just need to beat this course. We will see how long it takes. I think it should take us under an hour, hopefully. Yeah, so I watched a video, and it does seem like the one that I was struggling with yesterday is like one of the hardest checkpoints in the course. The very last one might be a little bit harder. The very last one you need to do like a couple of wheel bounces in a row, which can be a little bit brutal. And this one's tough too. This one you need to do this overhang. Whoops. Thank you, AXS. I think we will hopefully get it today. We'll hopefully get it quickly too. Damn. This one feels like it should not be that hard. I don't really know when. You need to get your back wheel on the top of that thing in order to get distance here. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Good start. Nice. Close. Let's see if we can try again. Not quite. Ah. Like I could potentially do the land on the front wheel and then flap my way up, but that works better of just going straight, or at least that's somewhat consistent. Ah, dang. Okay, here we go. Not quite enough. Can we get another shot? Close. I might have been able to save that. Probably should have not reset there. Ah. Okay, here we go. It's so tough. Need a little bit more speed. Need like a little bit more rotational momentum. That's not it. Shoot. Close again. That should... Ah, that was very close. If we hit 50 deaths on this, we will reset just to get through the first checkpoint. Whoops, that was bad. Just to get through the first checkpoint and reset our death counter here. Maybe we should even do it at 40. Silly to spend a ton of deaths on this one when you can just reset and get back pretty quickly. Okay. Nope, not that. Ooh, that was close. Not quite enough. Yeah. All right, we'll reset. Start the death counter over again. So really the only risk here is that you have to reset the track at, I think it's like 450 deaths. So best not to waste, you know, a ton on these early checkpoints if we can avoid it. That should do it. Nice. Good. Okay, so we're back with 1 death. Nice. Okay, here we go. So this is the checkpoint that I was stuck on yesterday, but I've watched videos and seen strats on how to get past this part. I need to remind myself on what to do here, honestly. I think it is... We're going to do, like, the front flip method over these two wood posts. Have to get over this one first. Okay, so we do like a tiny, land our front wheel on this post, do a tiny break. Yes, just like that. Amazing. All right, that was very good. And now this, I've not done these sections left. They don't look awful, but I guess you never know. It was really just seeing that strat of doing that front flip. And then this one you want to kind of do a rear wheel bounce if you can manage to get the rear wheel onto that. That was kind of close. Ooh, that was very close, I think. Damn, I think I'm going maybe too far even. That was close. Come on, Helium, can you do this? Ah, so close. Hello, Alex. Yeah, this is the last level. So this is the... Once you gold star or gold medal all of the extreme tracks, these ninja tracks open up, which are less about time. Nice, good to get through there. Less about time and more about just like crazy obstacles that you have to get through. And you have to beat one of these tracks. So this is the white belt ninja track, which is the easiest one. All right, this one, I don't really know what to do here, to be honest. So this is like a tiny little, you gotta thread the needle between bonking your head on the thing up top and obviously not hitting this barrel. Ooh, that was close. All right, there we got it. And this is not the last checkpoint yet. This one, what do we do here? Okay, easy. All right. Ooh, not quite. Shoot. Have to get that front wheel up. Alex, how's it going for you? Yeah, I am a little bit interested in keeping at it with trials. It is crazy how the platinum, even though it's very, very hard, does not even scratch the surface of the skill ceiling. Maybe I'll do fusion someday. Kind of interested in the DLC tracks. Don't really want to pay money for the DLC tracks. But it would be nice to get 100% trophies on it. It's like a good 10 trophies or so on the DLC. Okay, what do I do here? Anyways, Alex, how's your progress going in the game? I know you're working on it. Ooh, very close. What's up, Jethro? How's it going? I have not seen the hardest track yet. Maybe I'll take a look at the black belt tracks, or if we beat this, we'll get the plat, and then maybe I'll look at the next ninja track as well. Ah, terrible death. Okay, gotta get that back wheel up and over. Did not expect this one to be hard. It did not look super hard in the video, but this barrel's really screwing me over. Ooh. Jethro, it's been a while. How you doing? What games are you working on these days? Close. Ah, man. Okay, nice, not too much here. Oh, so close. That drop is trickier than it looks, because you can't bonk your head on the ceiling. Could have maybe done a front flip there to survive. Ooh, nice. Ninja Gaiden and Expedition 33. I might start Expedition 33 this evening. Again, we'll probably do that off stream, but I got that a while ago, and I'm looking forward to playing that just kind of as a nice casual game. Ah, terrible. Okay. What are we up to? 108. There we go. Okay, so last checkpoint. So this checkpoint should be the plat. All right. So this has a lot of wheel bounces needed here, which is a tough trick. Maybe the one that I'm the worst at. All right, that was pretty good. So that was 2 wheel bounces out of the 4 that we need. Yeah. I think you probably can, like, chaos your way to the end on this, too. Like that was not perfect, but that was close. This is just checkpoint 1 of Inferno, but harder. Interesting, yeah. I know that checkpoint that you're talking about. Yeah, I always kind of like just brute force that Inferno checkpoint. Where it's like I didn't actually do the bunny hop or the wheel hops off of a lot of that in Inferno. I just kind of went slowly over the humps. Close. Ugh, finish line right there. Oh, close. Man, almost got the back wheel over that one. You can land on each one if I find that easier. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I mean, I am just kind of flailing here. maybe... Like, it kind of feels like for this second one, to get the height up to the third one, doing the bunny hop is helpful. Ooh, so close. One jump away. That's it. That's it. Oh, so close. No. So what's my death limit? Is it 450? I know it's like 400 or 450. Hopefully, I mean, we are in really good shape at only 168 here. What's up, Q? We are one checkpoint away, Q. Ooh, okay. Ooh, almost. If we control that a little bit, that could have been it. Okay, 500 is the limit. We should be totally fine then. $530 minutes. Yeah, no way we'll hit 30 minutes. Given that we get a death. Oh, so close. That back wheel just needed a little bit of traction. I rage quit on Ninja 3 and came to the stream. Yeah, maybe we'll take a look at Ninja 2 once we beat this. Should not have reset there. I could have maybe saved that. Oh, damn. All right, getting to that last pull a little bit more often. There's also some, like, nerves contributing to this checkpoint of... We'll see the total time, but probably an 80-hour Plat being one checkpoint away. Ooh, close. Ooh, nice Q. Beat Rise of the Dragon yesterday. Close. If I went slower there, might have had a shot at it. Up to 200. 200 deaths. Whew. Try FM balance. Not sure what that is. It's going to be so annoying if I hit 500 deaths here. Okay, we're going to focus on getting our butt down on the seat as we're in the air so that we have the weight to do another jump or another wheel bounce. God damn. So tough. You have to bounce off your front wheel. Okay. That was solid. Close. Close again. Getting back to that final pull would be nice. Oh, just the tip of the back wheel. Shoot. Okay, that's for green belt, not this. Gotcha. Could have maybe done it there though. Like we could maybe do an endo hop on that last one. What's up, mobile? Oh my god. Okay, 250. We got it. We're officially halfway to the max. We probably got here around 100 deaths. Come on. Oof. There's an old YouTube video of like a Kaizo Mario level, and the guy always would say pinky toe when he just barely gets hit by a spike or anything. I've not seen that video in probably 15 years. But that's what I always think of when something like that happens, where just the very edge of my hitbox hit the obstacle. Super Mario Frustration, that's what the video was called. Okay, come on. Can I get back up? I don't think so. Not quite. Yeah, Kat, I saw your saw the videos you posted in the Discord. Very helpful to get to this point at least. Ugh. I knew that this checkpoint was going to be one of the harder ones, but I really thought that we'd get through it easier than this. Go, 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 go. Oh, close. What's up, Sin? No worries. Is green belt the one after this? What comes after white belt? Oh, is this it? No. Close. Damn. You people are crazy that can do this easily your black belt. Sin, this is literally the last checkpoint until the platinum. We have to beat this before we hit 500 deaths. Otherwise, we have to restart the level, which honestly isn't the end of the world, but would be nice if we didn't have to go back through. Close. Get up. Get up. I don't think there's any way. Ah, not quite. Yes, hopefully this will be a short stream, but we will see. You've done this track in 6 faults. That's pretty damn impressive. I did the start of the track pretty well, I thought. I feel like I got to this checkpoint in under 100 deaths. Was I already a good Tetris player when I started Tetris Effect? I was. I played a ton of Tetris DS as a kid. Ooh, is this it? Come on. Ugh, so close. So I had a ton of Tetris experience. That being said, I mean, the thing that I've learned about all of these hard plats is that you really can do it if you put your mind to it. So even if you're a Tetris new player, you can definitely still do it. All right, 336. We got like 170 more deaths. Okay, let's focus. I also played Tetris on the original Game Boy. One of my first video games ever was the original Tetris. That was close. We might have been able to endo hop there. Close. I tried endo hopping there. Yes, we'll definitely give a review once we get the Plat. Tetris 99 is awesome. I've not played that in forever, but very fun game. Yeah, for Tetris Effect, there was basically two really hard parts for me for Tetris Effect, which was the speed mode where you needed to clear, I think it was 40 lines in under 70 seconds. I ended up, I think I got really lucky. Like, I think I just had great, the run where I did it, I think was just a really great run because I think I only beat that 70-second mark 2 times the entire time through the game, and I had to grind that mode a ton. Oh, come on, get up. I had to grind that mode a ton to earn XP towards the end of the Plat. And I only beat the 70-second mark twice, so that was super hard. And then the mode where I had to learn freaking ST stacking or whatever it was called. This is killing me. This checkpoint is killing me. So correct me if I'm wrong, but the time constraint is not that timer. It is in-game time, right? Because like every time I fall here... Oh, come on. That was so close. Every time I fall, we are not adding 5 seconds. I guess on ninja courses it doesn't do that. Ooh, so close. Damn it. Oh, all right. That was also really close. We are getting there. Oh man, 3 in a row. All right, it's coming. That was close. Yeah, 5 minutes left, you can see up there. Now I'm thinking about the time. That was close. Damn. Hello, Nightmare. Yeah, game looks like a recipe for stick drift. The only game that's ever given me stick drift on a PlayStation controller is Elden Ring. After my Elden Ring playthrough, that ruined one of my controllers. My Switch controllers, so many of those died to stick drift. I don't know if they fixed that for Switch 2 yet or not. Guess people don't know yet because it's so new. All right, come on. when you're at the last checkpoint of a ninja, you've been grinding for 10 hours and you've got 1 minute left. Yeah, the stress. I would love to not time out on this because I did not time out on any track throughout the game except for the university tracks. So tough. All right. Close. Get up. Oh, shoot. Definitely not my hardest plat. It's up there, but probably harder than Meat Boy, but I don't think harder than Splasher or Jump King or Meat Boy Forever, at least for me. I know that the discourse on... Oh, ooh, close. I know that the Discord on Meat Boy Forever is that some people don't think it's that hard, but that one really killed me. This is, yeah, somewhere in between. It's definitely... It's been so long since I've done Meat Boy at this point that I guess it's hard to evaluate, but... I think it's a little bit harder than Meat Boy and a little bit easier than all those others. Assuming I can get this relatively quickly. If this ends up taking me 5 hours, then that's a bummer. All right, we got a minute left. That stupid timer freaking me out. Ugh. hear the timer sound effect. All right, this is the one. Ooh, pretty close for our final attempt. All right, too bad. That's okay, though. We got there pretty quickly. Okay. Again, I kind of feel like some of that last checkpoint is more nerves than anything else, where it's like, because it's the last checkpoint in the Platinum, it feels a little bit harder to do. This one's so tough too. Just suck at the overhangs. Close. Waiting eagerly for the flat pop. Hopefully within the next 30 minutes. Thank you for checking out the stream, everyone, though. We got a bigger crowd here than usual. Nice. Very good. All right, this one is probably the second hardest checkpoint in the set now. So, Cat, I'm not using the strategy that you used. I'm using that guy. Seems pretty consistent. Close. Gotta just get that back wheel on there. Bam. Damn, I'm falling short now on that. Not sure why. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, that's a tough checkpoint. That's tough too. Ooh, hello Stag. Good to see you. So this is, we're trying to get our back wheel to bounce mostly on this platform. That was close. That was also close. Damn. A little bit too far back. A little bit too far forward. This one did not give me a ton of trouble previously. Ah, damn. All right, we got this. Come on. Any advice on what to do on this one? Should I not be giving it full gas? There we go. Go, go, go. Nice. Okay. Then this one is not bad at all. Good. This one's very weird. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Just gotta thread the needle. Not try to use too many lives. Very close. Oh, close. I thought I had it. There we go. Ooh, okay, good. Ooh, so close. Yeah, I've heard that spamming square for flapping is better. Hard to break my muscle memory of using the trigger for break, though. I don't think I really need to flap anymore throughout the rest of this course, so... Might be able to do like a flip there to get around that barrel. Nice. Ooh. All right, back with 99 deaths, so, and we got 25 minutes. Not a bad first attempt. Such a cruel checkpoint. Get up. So again, if you're just tuning in, we literally just need to pass this checkpoint and we've got the Plat. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to rear wheel hop on these 3 consecutive logs. And I guess the 4th one too, but if we get to the 4th one with enough speed. Ooh, we made it over the barrel for the first time, but we face planted. Damn. Which games are next? Not quite sure. Let me pause here. Sadly, doing a Spider-Man save is a bit outside your skill range right now. No idea what a Spider-Man save even is. An Ubisoft video. I've been told to not touch Valhalla. But I've not really... I've played one Assassin's Creed game in my life. I've played Assassin's Creed 2. And it was fine. I was not blown away by it. I've been very tempted to start Valhalla several times because it looks like a gorgeous game and it looks fun, but I've been told so many times that that platinum grind is not worth getting yourself into. It's a nice little save there. That was... It kind of shows that you can do these by going slow, which maybe should be what I am trying to do. Okay, that was solid. Maybe should try to slow down on that final jump. If I take my time there, that might work better. I recommend not doing Trials of the Blood Dragon. I'll donate $1 if you delete your Trials Rising save and start over right now. I don't think it's worth it for $1. It's like 90 hours, get paid a penny an hour. Close. Tried slowing down there. My face must be ridiculous. I can tell I'm doing crazy stuff with my tongue. $2. All right. Doubled my salary. I gotta just take my time on that final one. But I like want to keep all my speed. That was close too. I'm like, part of the issue is that I'm hitting my front wheel first. If I'm able to just like to lean backwards, hit my back wheel first, I think I have a better shot at it. I guess to get my back wheel there first, though, I need more speed off this final jump. That was close. Okay, we're getting there. This idea of not letting my front wheel hit the final post seems like that might be a good idea. Keeping that in mind. Stupid checkpoint. All right, hands are sweaty. We could also try to do like the endo hop, of course, in situations like that where we just don't have enough speed at all. Okay. I don't think there's any way for me to save this situation, is there? let me look up a video of a successful run of this. Trials Rising white belt. See what they're doing. Okay, we are getting, let's see what they do. Back wheel. Yeah, okay, so they do exactly what I said, of just land on the back wheel on the final thing. Yeah, okay, so that's what you're talking about. Cat is doing a Spider-Man to save yourself if you're like completely vertical. This is crazy. This is such a hard checkpoint. I'm probably psyching myself out. Would others agree that this is the hardest checkpoint of the level? I'm like leaning too far back most of the time on this first jump. Damn. I think the overhang on the second is the hardest part. The overhang's tough. I do suck at the overhang. Almost. So if you're just watching, we just gotta get through this checkpoint to get the platinum. We have, if we hit 30 minutes on the timer up there or 500 falls, we have to start the level over. It's not the end of the world. I'm getting fairly consistent at the rest of the level. I arrived at this checkpoint with 99 deaths. But man, this is driving me crazy. All right, for initial momentum, can you go a little more reverse at first and try hopping on all 4 logs of the back wheel? I will definitely be doing Silk Song Nightmare. I'm very hyped for Silk Song. There's a partner Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And I'm delusionally hoping that the release date gets announced then. I think the Direct is tomorrow. But yeah, that's like an instant play for me. I'd be very curious to see what the trophies are for that, if there's something similar to Pantheon 5. Try to bunny hop off each log. Yeah, we're trying. Or it's like a back wheel hop off each log, but basically the same thing as a bunny hop, but yeah, like that. We just need to keep our speed. Yeah, I was saying last stream, Hades 2, Slay the Spire 2, Silk Song, and Meat Boy 3D are all very exciting indie games in the next couple months. Hopefully Slay the Spire 2 will be on PlayStation on release. So I will want to try to get the platinum for that. Oh, this is killing me. Oh, so close. I think I was a coward there. I think if I just landed on my back wheel, I think we had it there. My instinct is to lean forward because I'm afraid of spinning out backwards if I land on my back wheel, but there we go. That's it. Trial Ninja, and that should be the platinum. Rising Legend. Wow. Man, so the secret was just telling myself, land on that back wheel. Oh my god, that is so hard. I cannot imagine what these other ones are like. Yeah, now Final Sorrow time. Whew. Thank you, guys. Now start Fusion. What is Final Sorrow? I don't even know what it is. Should we look at Yellow Belt? Yeah, we didn't even get the trophy, or we didn't get the medal there. We would have got a bronze medal at 250. Should try Yellow Belt. We'll take a look at Yellow Belt. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. We'll take a look at Yellow Belt. Thanks, Alex. Good luck on the Plat yourself. Let me know, Alex. Let me know when you get to the tandem bike. Alex is the one that helped me out with the tandem bike challenge or tandem bike trophy. Download Fusion live on stream. Nah, I don't think so. Let's take a look at Yellow Belt briefly. Let's look at all these ghosts. Interesting. Wow. I should go look at a black belt video. At the black belt video, I cannot imagine how crazy that track must be. Whew. This is squishy, so you gotta bunny hop off the corner. Let's see. Let me watch the ghost. Got it. Bunny hop off the corner of this big yellow block, I'm guessing, right? Kind of like, yeah, that was decent. This is insane. Oh. Okay, we're out of here. Oh man, I'm sorry, Sin. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Let me close this briefly. We'll look at let's look at my trophies. All right, so Trials Rising. So let's see. Most recent trophies we've got: Trials Rising, Balatro. Been doing Deep Rock Galactic with a friend. That is a huge game. Started Hogwarts Legacy, did not finish it. Dave the Diver I could go through. Blueprints is ridiculous. I would love to get that plat, but that was way too tough. Review of Trials Rising. Yes, so I would say tougher than Meat Boy, not as tough as Splasher, Meat Boy Forever, certainly Jump King. And then maybe right around the level of Meat Boy. It's, what does it remind me the most of? It's kind of similar to N++ in that it's just a bunch of levels that you have to beat, although I guess there's a speedrunning element of it. I think it's really fun. I mean, it's a great game. It took me 83 hours, you can see. I'm sitting behind it. Let me close myself. 83 hours. Yeah. I think it's a pretty good game. I wish it was like a little bit less Ubisofty of like the navigation and the menus is just like super overwhelming. Like I all of these contracts is a little bit overwhelming. I don't know. I never went into the shop and spent all my points, blah, blah, blah. So like all of that's a bit much. But yeah, it's good. I would give it 8.5, 9 out of 10 for enjoyment. Next video, so I'll be working on this next video. Plan will probably be to work on the video in the mornings and then stream in the afternoons, like around this time. Not quite sure what I'll do next, what the next game will be. Downwell has been on my list. Nine Souls has been on my list. Lies of P coming August 5th to PlayStation Plus. That's tempting. Maybe just Hades. I started Hades, but only did like 2 or 3 runs on this PlayStation account, although I've played a ton of it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. If anyone has recommendations, join the Discord, let me know. And yeah, I mean, hopefully this video will be out in a week and a half. It's always kind of a bit of a, I don't edit as I go. I know a lot of the other Platinum streamers edit as they go. I should probably get in the habit of doing that. But yeah, I'm starting from scratch, so I got to put everything together. So it'll be a bit to get this video out. But cool. Thank you guys. And yeah, I'll plan to stream the next game tomorrow afternoon. So hope to see you then. All right, bye everyone.